Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Thursday, August 22nd. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pdcphuket.com. Another early morning / late night violent incident on Bangla Road in Patong is drawing widespread criticism after a video clip was shared on social media that showed a dispute between a group of tourists and 3 Thai women, prompting calls for stricter safety measures in Phuket's Sin City. The 1 minute and 39-second clip was shared on a popular Phuket-based social media page on Wednesday and sparked outrage among viewers as it shows a confrontation that reportedly took place at about 4 a.m., which reports allege started when one of the Thai women threw alcohol at a female Kuwaiti tourist. After the pub closed, the argument spilled onto the street, with the video showing one Thai woman slapping one of the tourists on the head, and then a male tourist is seen attempting to kick the woman while being held back. As the tourists walk away, the same woman is seen chasing after them and looks to yell at the Kuwaiti tourists, while some try to dissuade her to no avail. The conflict then continues down the street out of clear view from video, though bystanders are seen trying to keep everyone separated in the confrontation. At one point, one young man is seen carrying a knife and pointing it at people in a threatening manner. Local police eventually do intervene to break up the situation and escorted them back to the police station for questioning. As the investigation continues, local residents and tourists alike are calling for improved security and stricter enforcement of laws on Soy Bangla in Patong. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. 4 senior employees at the Phuket International Airport are facing disciplinary action following a probe into alleged corruption in connection with the contract to install see-through stickers at the airport in honor of His Majesty the King Maha Vajiralongkorn. Disciplinary action has been taken against the Deputy Director of the Phuket Airport along with 3 other senior employees, the Director of the Business Support Division, the Director of the Supplies Division, and an employee from the Operations and Maintenance Division, all of whom were relieved of their current duties and reassigned to work at the AOT head office in Bangkok. The investigation followed a slew of online reports questioning the procurement process over the installation of the see-through stickers at the airport. The investigation by the Airports of Thailand, the AOT, found several serious irregularities, specifically 3 of them. The first was an unreasonably high median price that the airport paid for the stickers. The second was using a procurement method that did not comply with government regulations. And the third was allowing the contractor to install said products before they officially signed the contract. Of note, AOT Phuket, led by Phuket Airport General Manager Monchai Tanod, has yet to publicly recognize the corruption probe ordered by the AOT president. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Preparations are being made for the upcoming elections to the highest elected body on the island, the Phuket Provincial Administrative Organization, known in Thailand as the Obojo, with constituency seats up for grabs in a provincial-wide vote this December. The Phuket office of the Election Commission of Thailand, the PEC, has completed the public feedback portion of their preparations to redraw the boundaries of constituencies for seats on the PPAO Council and presented their findings at a meeting on Tuesday at the PEC headquarters in Phuket Town. Phuket Vice Governor Adul Chutong, who holds an appointed position, chaired the meeting as the agenda focused on the proposed division of 24 electoral districts across the island, broken down into 14 voting districts in Muang District, 7 in Talang District, and 3 in Katu District. August 30th is when the proposal for 3 possible models for the electoral boundaries will be submitted to the Election Commission of Thailand in Bangkok, and from there, the EC will have 60 days to choose the most appropriate model for this year's elections in Phuket. During the last election in December 2020, the Phuket Yat Party secured 20 of the 24 seats available on the PPAO Council, including the position of PPAO President, currently held by Rewat Arirob. The current term of the elected members of the council will end on December 19. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Just before you break a bone.
It was a nightmare scenario for one man in Samut Prakan province, as reports say he was attacked by a python hiding in his toilet just this morning. The Bangkok Post reports that the man, who posted about the ordeal on his Facebook page, had woke up and used the toilet as usual, though flushing it first as he always did. But after a few minutes, he felt a sharp pain, and that's when he noticed a snake had clamped down onto his scrotum. The man stood up, and the snake let go and fell back into the toilet bowl, according to reports. The man then tried to pull the snake out of the toilet, but ended up using a cleaning brush instead to beat the animal to death before calling a security guard to remove the snake. Reports say that the man had checked himself into a hospital for treatment, and at last report, the snakebite wound was not serious nor venomous. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The Department of Disease Control has issued a national advisory for the public to be aware of signs of monkeypox, which has been shared by the Phuket Provincial Public Health Office. Monkeypox is an infection that comes through the skin, through blisters, rashes, and skin wounds, or by large droplets, and can be passed on from an infected person or animal through things such as clothing, bedding, towels, or coming into contact with secretions. The infection in pregnant women can also be passed on to the fetus, according to specialists. Monkeypox is caused by a virus similar to smallpox, but is less severe. Infected people will have a fever along with a rash and pustules on the body. The head of the DDC in Thailand, Director General Thongchai, this week announced the country's first monkeypox patient, a 66-year-old European national, a male, who resides in Thailand and worked in Africa, where mpox is endemic, according to the Bangkok Post. After the man was diagnosed, the 43 passengers who sat within 2 rows of him on his flight from Africa back to Thailand on August 14th were all identified and are now being advised to seek medical attention if they develop symptoms. They are not being quarantined as of now, according to reports. Still, it's yet to be confirmed if the patient is suffering from clade 2 strain of monkeypox, which is not easily transmissible, or clade 1b type infection, which is more transmissible. Normally, patients could recover from the virus themselves unless they had complications or their immune system was weak, according to Dr. Thongchai. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. We really appreciate you joining us on this Thursday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Join us again on Friday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.